This isn't the roleplay I signed up for. It's not
I'll
nearly
just
enough
my
whips.
passport. Oh shit, this map is huge.
Yeah. It's so
Two of my
big.
fire
I
tracks.
tried doing it on my laptop, and my laptop couldn't deal with it.
What's the Latin on the crest? Yeah.
Do you want to try a go at translating it? How's everyone's Latin?
Hold on. I gotta
What's
go
that
and
then?
read it.
I'm 30. We didn't do Latin when I was at school.
I know, same here. I know the first word is Lady Garden.
Have you got that physically printed somewhere so that I can see it rather than hear it?
Hear it.
What are we talking about?
The coat of arms.
Where's that?
It's on the stream. It's also on the
Oh god, that
the
requires me
main
to look at the stream.
PvP quest.
You've got a bit blurry, Ian.
Yeah, it's my camera. It's shit. I had a look actually. It's a known problem with these. Apparently, you have to take the camera apart and then turn the lens upside down, and then it stops doing that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bit of a bug.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes. It's not particularly nice.
It's really weird, the delay, because I just watched myself pick up a pint glass and drink out of it and put it down, even though I'm not doing it. Now I'm watching myself talk about watching myself pick up. This is
Ooh,
very
I've just
weird.
found you when googling. No views. Oh yeah, that's the current one.
Yeah, that's us then. Yeah.
Oh, I like that with the the rolls on the thing.
Yeah, that is rather cool. I like that.
Yeah, no, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
That's looking good, dude.
It's a little. I'm doing it as a test today just to see if there's any issues with it. But
hang on a minute.
Furby with a knife.
How can we
Hey, I
click
can
on
have a
the?
Furby router knife.
You can click on the characters' names on the left.
yes, I put an extension on. So yeah. So anyone who's
Is that a
watching the
YouTube
stream.
thing?
No, it's a Twitch.
no,
So what,
Twitch,
we got the
sorry,
interactive,
Twitch thing.
the D&D interactive.
Yeah, I got the D&D Beyond extension loaded in Twitch. So
Oh,
any one of our
that's good.
many viewers can actually look at anyone's health and stuff if they wanted to.
Interesting. Very cool. Okay.
So as far as the Latin goes, Quiv leniter orem tuam.
Queef gently into the night.
Queef gently in your ear.
Oh. It was queef gently.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. For those of you who may not remember what we were up to, the party, or have you actually started the stream?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay. The party has made its way through the ship and recently encountered a female-looking robot who was obviously a little worse for wear. Having dispatched her, they found the first of their exotic weapons, which one of the party eventually figured out how to use, and the others didn't make too much of an attempt, or did try and inadvertently shot one of the other party members. The party is still trying to figure its way out, and we are 3.5 hours in.
Okay. So, I mean, the last thing we did was fight off this dominatrix robot, wasn't it? So, which means we did come forward quite a bit. I think we went to this junction here, didn't we? And headed down. I don't know if we want to sort of start opening doors around here or
This
what.
is a giant pile of rubbish,
Yeah.
which is about a foot high and basically crosses the entirety of the hallway.
Definitely.
I think we should try and map out as many corridors. Like, look at the size of this map. I think
let's
we
ignore
need
all
to
the
start.
doors and run.
Well, we need to make sure that we can't get taken from behind as well.
Do we not send out little pocket familiar thingies? Do we have any?
I don't think mine's a cleric, so I don't have any wizards.
Don't think I've got any
wizards have
familiars.
got any familiars.
Hold on, let me just swap browser and check.
Right, is there a way of no, it's okay. Of refreshing the tokens in Roll20 to match what's on D&D Beyond?
they're not linked, so Tom would have
They're not
to.
linked. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they'd,
I
he'd
will
have to
go and,
capture.
I know the pictures match, but yes, I need to go and change the names.
Okay, no, that's fine. I've written my name down, so it's no problem.
Right, let's go.
Right.
Well, before we go running down the corridor, shall we open some of
Holy
these
shit,
doors
right.
down here? And
Well,
there's a very large door up here as well.
We're going to
I thought
map
we were
out the
gonna
corridors
look-
also,
Yeah.
but we've
Oh.
also got this corridor here as well as this corridor here. So if Moist and Flatwind do this corridor, and the rest of you can do that corridor.
We want to split the
The
party.
map's too big.
Yeah. Always split the
We'll
party
split
because that's
fine.
how when the alien jumps.
Yeah, but I think the path that we're on is going to take us back to the main path, I reckon.
It does look like it's going to link up, doesn't it?
And
We're
so
running out of time. We need to split up the party.
Or just,
We're
No,
not running out of
like,
time. We got like
3.5 into
97
100,
hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to peg it down here. Sod it.
All right. So
Well,
as
Moist and
Jeff,
Flatwind
Right,
are going to
second.
investigate this corridor just to annoy Tom.
Which
I'm
one? Hold on, where
running
are you all?
party.
Hold on, I'm losing track of you already. All right, hold on.
my the guys are standing in the middle doing the Alan Partridge shrug, wondering what everyone else is doing.
Don't we? We'll screen gear. I can't even say
Okay.
it.
First thing you notice about this hallway here, on the right-hand side, where Flatwind and Moist are, is that
Oh,
it's
yeah.
already lit.
Already
Ooh,
what?
that's
Sorry,
good.
lit.
Already lit.
Okay.
There are lights on the ceiling, and will allow more vision. The hallways are clean. There's no debris. Nothing seems to be lying around. The lights look like it might even be habited.
Okay.
That means there's
there
probably
is
something going to clear it up. So there's probably
definitely
going
a
to be
cleaning robot down there. Yeah.
Okay.
a cleaning
Okay.
creature, please. We don't know what robots are. A
Can we
golem.
get-
Yes, a cleaning golem. Yeah.
Okay, on the other side, you notice that the hallway here up above is also lit. This area down here is less lit. And the area on the other side, you can now see more of those mushrooms that you saw before.
Yeah, and that's linking up to that mushroom area, isn't it?
So it's a bit of a squeeze up there. There's not mushroom.
No,
Oh,
not mushrooms.
God. I'm done,
And
guys.
that is me done.
Who's nearest?
Yep.
Who's nearest to his character? Just kill him.
That's why I ran the opposite direction. Because I'm not a fun guy.
God damn it!
Right. Let's
Do we
go.
have like rules about expelling people from the party?
Oh, come on. This is nowhere close to Panamancy.
It's really
Yeah.
not. No. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, hold on. And
The guy trying
Well,
forward into the
I'm just going to
main-
keep
into the
moving
main
forward
path.
behind everyone else then.
Yeah, this is obviously a main path. We just need to head north on it, and then we'll get.
Yeah,
to the
I'm team
captain's
Leggett.
chair.
Like, so just keep fucking sprinting.
all right,
Yeah.
bear with
I've
me.
got a-
headlong.
Team Leggett, so you're Roman.
Okay, this whole hallway is lit up here. Now, hold on. There is a diagram I need to show you.
Well, party is well and truly split.
Okay, this
It really is, yeah.
Should we
okay.
split again, as it's a left and right?
Yes.
I get the feeling there's a bit of misbalance in this split.
Yeah, hold on. I need to get hold of. Wakanda is going to follow the vast majority of people. Oh God. Okay. The map's
That'll be
all
fun
over
for
the
Jordan
place.
when he comes back. Send his characters to the two different parties.
Okay. Are the two magic users staying way over there on the right?
Oh, probably not. I better join the
Yeah,
rest.
do
Let's
it.
just conform. There we are.
Come on, be on your own. Do it.
I'll conform. Actually,
Okay.
Flatwind will take at the rear because she likes it that way.
God,
I didn't say what you thought I said.
You did.
No, I didn't. I said take up the rear, not. There was no extra word in that.
The central area that you can see in front of you on the other side of this hallway is looks to be made of glass, but very solid looking, and you can see it but opaquely, and it looks like more of those mechanical things with tentacles might be on the other side moving around. There seems to be in big letters across the front of it something in a foreign language that you can't really read unless you basically. Are any of you currently still reading? Is your magic user still running?
No, it's run out.
Yeah, if you say 3 hours, it's probably run out. Yeah.
I can cast it again, but I'd like to wait for a need because it's first level spell.
Okay. Well,
so yeah.
Is there any chance it's in a language that anyone knows?
It's no. It's in a language that nobody actually recognizes. It could be scribed magically, but it's not a language that anybody of your world is aware of.
So when you said it was glass, so is that an entire glass wall here or something?
It's like the material has changed, whereas the other walls are sort of this gray, sort of metallic metal.
I use my wall to tap
made of
the glasses.
the same material, but made of an opaque, almost like a bathroom window. You can see
So
movement
frosting.
behind it, but you can't see exactly what is behind it.
Okay, and you think we think it's those tentacle monsters, the tentacle robots.
They seem to be sort of blocky. It's difficult to tell without looking through, but
Okay, about how many?
half a dozen.
Right.
That's a hentai room. Let's not go there.
Yeah, but if that's opaque, they can probably see us. Is all I'm thinking. So unless we want to
At the
take
moment, nothing
6.
seems to be taking any notice of you. Whatever it is, it seems to be sort of moving around of its own accord.
Okay. So do we remember the
wall.
first plan and the second plan, which was only people with ID cards go ahead where there's robots around?
Yeah.
Should we try that once, maybe?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's,
Right.
Yeah, I'd rather have one of you big strong men go before me though.
So
Oh, please don't do that voice again.
No, please don't do that, boys.
It makes you feel dirty, doesn't it?
No,
Phil's
it
dropped
just
out.
sounds weird. See, it scared Phil off.
so Thor's got a card.
Moist has got one. I still think we should be opening some of these rooms. I think
So
it might be
Thor
an
and Father
idea.
Dougal have got a card.
I think it might be an idea to open a room and then let other people go in and look at it. As such.
I mean, I don't.
Or it's fine.
So Thor
Or
doesn't,
you try.
Thor doesn't mind going in and opening the door with his, or trying his card and seeing if he can talk to the robots inside.
Which color?
Thor is black.
You press it on, it goes, "Mm-mm," and then you hear a message come over the ship's tannoy.
Fuck.
Ding dong! Medical assistance can be sought on the east side of the ship. The current medical bay is closed.
Hmm.
Do compasses work in space?
No.
Because
No.
No.
Which
they
is
can't.
east? Fuck.
Okay, then Father Dougal's going to try his violet key card. See what happens with that one.
Ding dong! Door doesn't open again. And again, a tannoy message that you seem to hear in the area comes out and says,
Here you're a racist now, Father.
Technicians must seek medical assistance on the east side. Only medical staff are allowed in this room.
Right, so we
Well,
know
so that's a
now
red bay.
that violet equals technician key card.
Yeah.
Let me just edit that then.
What did it say for black?
It didn't.
It just said seek medical assistance
Yeah.
on the side for that one.
So probably just like travelers or
Regular.
passengers or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, if they say
going
sick
back to what you
bay,
said about
is that like a temple of healing?
yes.
So obviously that's a temple of healing. So that means that the runes around here are probably going to be related to temple healing-y things.
So does this look like one entire room, or are those two doors into two different rooms? Because
No, you can't really tell behind it, but it could be multiple rooms. It's hard to tell.
okay, Thor's going to try his black one there on that door.
It's Sue.
Sorry.
Sue's gonna move up to support.
Please seek medical attention on the east side
Right.
of the
Okay.
ship.
Okay.
Right, Moist is going to try this door here just
Passengers are
because.
reminded that they may seek police assistance to the north.
Police.
Police.
Here that translates as warriors.
That's the sound of the beast.
Which way, left or right?
I'm
Left.
going up this way.
Okay.
Moist
Right
is
then.
going to try this door here next to it just simply because.
What color?
Violet.
Which way?
Door opens.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
That seems to be a room, but it's quite Spartan. What's interesting about it is that it doesn't look in any way. It look everything in there looks functional, because it looks like it's almost like bunks. Everything's built in. This would look to be low cost, or maybe
Like a
I
hospital
don't know.
room? Like
Something
a,
like
a
that.
healing
Something
room?
it could be hosed down. If
Yeah,
you
so
wanted to, it's very
maybe if
Spartan.
maybe when people are getting healed from injuries, that's where they get put, so that if they bleed on the floor, it can be washed away easily.
Like a monk's quarters.
But wait, hang on, because it said if you need medical assistance, go to the medical bay on the east side of the ship.
It said because this is closed.
But is the implication that this is also a medical bay, or
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
it's like
That's how I read it.
or that it's an examination bay? In which case, is this a room? Because he said for hosing down.
Well, it said it's closed. So yes, I think the implication is that this is a medical area.
I got the impression it was full. They have to say though.
Or is that the Resident Evil virus?
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
let it
yeah,
out.
that's kind of
Disease
thing.
virus.
Especially if there's like isolation rooms around it.
Well, you think like something's being contained.
Yeah.
Jake Paul's going to stick his head in that open doorway.
Which one?
This one.
Please get his head taken off. Fucking hit Jake Paul.
Okay. This room.
Sue's going to move to support.
Looks very, very well to do. Again, double bed. Doesn't look like anyone has ever been in this room. Even though the door is not there, the room seems remarkably untouched.
Hmm.
I have to say, folks, if we're going to be doing through the keyhole in every single room, we're going to be here for quite a while.
Yeah, I just did that because it was open. So I think we need to pick now. It looks like we're going north, but I mean, these doors look interesting only because they are a different sort of configuration, and they also go into this room here.
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest. If those two doors link up, then we might be able to find the route through. So I'm going to go and open it. I'll wait for somebody to back me up, though.
Geraldine's got your back.
Okay.
And Sue.
This room appears to be full of degraded paper. Boxes and boxes and boxes of it. There seems to be an old defunct machine in the corner that no longer works. Papers are strewn everywhere.
Does one of the paper have a picture of somebody's arse on it?
Surprisingly, it looks like from the pieces that you could find, there may be 100 such photos scattered across the floor.
Go ahead and look at Razzle.
Right.
All exactly identical.
Do they look humanoid?
Yeah, does it look like a human arse?
Yeah, how many cheeks are we talking about?
It looked humanoid, but larger than you would, of a larger backside. This would be of like tiefling size.
Well, I've got
I
some.
don't know.
joke in
I've
the
seen
chat.
some websites on the internet. The website feeder.co.uk is not the band.
Okay, while we're at it, then I'm going to open this door here because I'm hoping that it will link through to here.
So Father Dougal has a look at a few of these, and he's like, "Oh yes,
Nope.
we have some of these off some of the novitiates when they join. Terrible, disgusting filth." And he folds one and puts it into his jacket.
They charcoal their own bottoms.
There is a curled up figure that looked like it died in a fetal position. It's the only thing in the room.
Adult
We
size?
charge up the corridor while you're doing all this.
Oh, I just realised Flatwind is well away.
Is it
well behind.
what kind of size is it? Like adult?
Oh, adult, yeah, but
Is-
it looks like it's curled up as if it were protecting something.
Is it kind of desiccated? Can I search it?
Oh yeah. All the bodies are well desiccated.
So you say it's curled up, essentially hiding something? Like, can I search? See if it's
Yeah.
curled up.
Can
around
I have
something?
an investigation check, please?
You can. Hang on, while I min-max by figuring out who's better at investigation. Nope.
So these rooms are like sort of bedrooms, aren't they?
That's a
Yeah.
So they've
something
all
like
got a
that.
bed.
Their
18
room.
on my world.
18. Okay, you find clutched in what's left of its decrepit hands 2 more of those small coins, strange symbols that seem to go into the pistol thing that you found.
Stun gun ammo.
Oh.
Okay.
Who's got that?
Thor's got that. So shall I have
Alright,
them?
So yeah, that's
Thor is getting everything, isn't he?
Well, that's his job.
Yeah.
He's a collector.
Nothing
of
wrong with a
shite.
single point of failure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can always loot his body. That's how the other campaign does it.
Take a piss on the
Don't
corpse,
even loot
shits
it.
and giggles.
Just get somebody to pick his pockets.
Okay, there's some different wording along this wall here, over this door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting because there's symbols that you might recognize here as apothecaries.
Ooh,
Drugs.
I think this may be where the potion master lives.
Which door was that? Sorry.
This one.
Okay.
This one.
Okay, Moisty's going to insert the card.
Which color?
Violet.
Technicians, this lab is currently closed to only open to medical personnel.
Right. We need a medical token, don't we?
We may have to look in some of these little rooms and
Gotta go.
see whether we can find one.
Well,
I was
see if
gonna
we
go
Or
can.
this
do we go to the bridge and get the master key from it?
Well, assuming there is a master key.
I mean, there's probably like a captain's key or something, but because we
It-
think
it-
Or
we think
potentially a way to override the doors in general.
because I think the captain's quarters is where I've marked that green X in the sort of southwest corner because there was a steward around there, but we didn't have a key, so I think that green X is probably like the captain's quarters. But yeah, we need to find a medical thing. So I think we should just like loop around. So if we can sort of figure out like the boundaries of this medical area, and then maybe
What-
spider out a bit, see if we can find some discarded medical cards. Yeah, what's
Is
down
it
there?
worthwhile
Oh.
opening the little smaller rooms? And so whilst you guys go on and try and do a loot round, some of us will stay behind and open the smaller rooms and see whether there's
It
people
might
there.
be, but should we just map out how big the ship is first?
I think it's very big. I
Yeah.
think if we map it out, we'll waste time. So
I think
I'll
we'll map
go
an
and
area at a time.
We
is
have
probably
96 and a half hours.
yeah.
I'm going to go back
That looks
here and
something
I'm
pretty
going to open this
interesting
door
there.
here.
Okay, well, stop. Okay.
Jesus Christ, who's that?
Haley has moved well over here and into this area which is open and lit and has found another one of those shaft things that you found. However, he has also discovered, Scaly, can you please roll me initiative? In fact,
Oh,
can
God.
everyone please roll me initiative?
That's why you don't run too far ahead.
Who's
Bear
that?
with me. I just need to get the encounter up because this is
Is that
one
a saving throw or just a?
Initiative
Initiative.
initiative.
next to your armor class.
Oh, they were shit.
Oh, natural 20 on an initiative. I'm miles away.
Okay, why can't I get why can't I not get the people in to the encounter? Why are they not showing any? Bear with me while I figure out why the encounter is not. Ah, that's why.
Is the character Dio named for the Rockstar or the
Yeah, the Holy Diver.
anime? Okay.
Paladin, Holy Diver.
Or the anime.
Well, I wasn't sure it was Dio Brando.
It's
I
it's
thought
not-
you were
not
doing a
JoJo.
JoJo thing then.
no JoJo references here.
Just don't sing it, okay? And don't make sure that every single word is about rainbows or eyes.
Okay, Big Paul, your initiative, please.
12.
That's fucking done me in, mate.
Hey, Kartoffelson, your initiative.
6.
One Punch Man.
6.
Thor, Nick your stuff.
13.
Okay. Dio.
13.
Fox.
Oh, 14.
Moist.
Sorry?
Moist.
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 Moist. Okay,
Oh,
I just
moist.
said is 10.
And
You need to savor the words more, Tom.
all right, okay. Surprisingly big front teeth.
5.
Okay. Haley, what did you roll?
19.
Oh, you may save yourself afterwards. Father Google.
9.
Geraldine. Wind.
We're really far away.
Wind.
23.
What?
Natural 20. I don't
23.
think that makes any difference with initiative.
McTatty.
23.
Literally further than the operational range of like everyone's ranged weapons.
Even magic missile wouldn't reach.
Leroy
Fucking
Jenkins.
Is the character chaotic? Like, are you just playing up?
Bear with me. I'm just.
At least we
I
found
saw
out
you
where,
changed
where,
this.
where it joins.
Yeah, it's chaotic good.
That's convenient, isn't it?
Yeah. Meant to do that. Nice.
Where is alignment based?
Just out of interest, what's your character's intelligence?
It's a bit of a loaded question.
3.
Yeah, there we go. Well, is that your bonus? Is that your bonus or your
Wait,
intelligence?
is that your bonus?
Yeah, it's my bonus. I'm
Yeah.
17.
So you're exceptionally smart as well. You're just like, fuck it.
SMRT smirk.
Oh, everyone was just fucking about with keys. So fuck it.
Right.
Seize
You
the
have
moment.
found 5 beasts, which look a lot like cats, but with
Bat-
tentacles.
Tentacle bats.
Tentacle cats.
Tentacle cats.
Tentacle cats.
So we met
Wait, what
Cthulhu.
bits? What bits
We
of
met
them are tentacles
Cthulhu.
with their legs?
Now, what you've noticed, Scaling, is that each of these cats seems to have 5 or 6 of them all standing around. As soon as they see you, they expand to multiples of themselves. And now there's maybe 30 or even 40 of them standing in this hallway, and they're all looking at you. And they are quite hungry.
You
Yeah.
done got fucked up, boy.
30 or 40 tentacle cats.
Sweet.
Yeah, but they
Remember,
can't
you
do
can
mirror
move
image.
probed.
Remember, you could run further away, so you were closer to us.
Flapwind, where are you? And it's you who are up first, oddly enough. But you currently are in no situation to know really what's going
Nope.
on.
Absolutely no idea because she's
Nope.
guarding the rear, so she doesn't know what's happening.
No, McTatty, that's same for you.
I think you could maybe just skip this and go to him getting fucked by
Right,
cats
well,
with
Haley,
tentacles.
Yeah.
you have actually, believe it or not, you have surprised them, which is rare for these creatures, very. But you currently have initiative.
Sweet.
They are going to do something directly after you, so choose wisely.
Fucking run.
Remember, you're chaotic. Fuck it.
I'm looking at my spells. Alright.
Green like little girl and
Cast
run.
Haddock.
Okay, that sounds interesting. No.
Cast ball of wool.
Yeah.
So you've got like 5 in there, but you're basically saying it's now just full of cats.
Yeah, it's like each one of them, almost like a mirror broke, and loads of images appeared around all of them.
Images, okay.
But you can't tell which is the original and which is the other, and they don't all move together. They all move differently.
Mm.
Set it on fire.
So I'm guessing AoE might be helpful, but
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what AoE spells I've actually got.
Hang-
And
Any other eunuch? Any other?
Area of effect.
Area of effect. We lost Phil. Phil, are you still there with us?
Yeah,
I
No,
believe
he's
so.
left. He's gone.
Your
Can't hear you,
image
Phil.
is gone.
I
don't
can hear
think
him.
I can see him.
Yeah, no, we can see and hear him. Yeah.
Woo, what a day! What a day! I did die earlier, like 20 minutes ago. My internet died off, but I'm back.
Oh shit! I have Eldritch Blast. There's a range of 300 feet. It's sick.
I've got a crazy breath weapon as well.
Actions. There we are. Those are not actions, that's equipment.
Really? What are you doing?
Try to figure out what's the best way of being a cunt.
I mean, you've already done that bit. We're trying to figure out the rest now.
It is
Very
something you do naturally.
Proficient.
You know. Okay.
Cold.
Right, I am going to move back here
Okay.
and have fireball. Have a fireball on ready, prepared and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on, is that as far back as I can go?
Yeah, if you want to take an action afterwards, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All of them get to go now.
Wait, what's your criterion? You have a spell.
Come on, John. Are you
Should we
firing
just-
at the first one or not?
Well, as soon as they start filling in here, because it's if there's loads of them, I don't know how much is the real one. I've got a 20 range of fireball. So
Okay. Effectively, there are maybe 20 or 30 of them, for as far as you're concerned, now filling that hallway.
cool.
All right. What does your fireball do? Firebolt.
Fireball. That's a dog barking. Yeah.
I'm
Wait.
scared of cats.
20-foot radius sphere detected on a point. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a saving throw.
Oh yeah, there is that as well. Dex 16.
Okay. And other one. Okay, your fireball goes off. And it's as if it takes out maybe one or two of them, but the vast majority are still standing there.
Wait, what?
Okay. Box.
Hitbox sees this fireball go off and not many cats disappear.
Hmm?
And goes, I can do better than that with my hammer.
Okay.
And so he goes in. Well, that's all you can move. 50. So that's my action. Double moving.
Okay.
Just getting ready with my hammer.
Go. Obviously, the call has been made down the hallway to start rushing that way, so everybody is now aware something is up. So, Dio, you're up.
Oh.
Paladin.
Is it 60 feet when you can sprint?
Depends on your
Dash,
character.
double,
Yeah.
double whatever you're
Double
walking
your
into.
movement. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying. Nice fucking movement.
Your speed is right on the top next to your proficiency bonus and your main stats.
Ah, yes, there it is. What? It's 170. Brilliant. Yeah, so just pop my bum there. That's it.
Okay. Thor, you're up.
Okay, so Thor's got, what's the range on his javelin? 120 feet. Okay, so Thor can move 30. So he's going to move to there. And he is going to, well, let's actually see what the range is. Yeah. So he's going to use his Javelin of Lightning straight down the corridor,
Fair enough.
aiming at this one here. Hang on. Aiming at this cat here.
Yeah,
So
okay.
the Javelin says, it's a magic. When you hurl it and speak its command word, it transforms into a bolt of lightning, forming a line 5 feet wide that extends out from you to a target within 120 feet. Each creature in the line, excluding you and the target, must make a DC 13 Dex saving throw, taking 4d6 lightning damage on a failed save and half as much on a successful. The lightning bolt turns back into a javelin when it reaches the target. Make a ranged weapon attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes damage from the javelin plus 4d6 lightning. So, should we do the lightning first?
Yes. Okay. And it gets a DC what?
13. So it will hit the target plus anything around, well, anything in front of it. So if there's cats in front of it, they have to make the check as well.
The lightning bolt appears to hit many of the cats. It's weird. It does damage. Can you roll me damage, please?
4d6. 16.
Hey, several of the cats disappear, but many still remain. It's as
Okay.
if you fringed the edges. Now the javelin.
So the javelin hit. So I make a ranged attack.
Yeah.
So
Our class
That's
is 13.
15.
You hit. Great strike. If the javelin finds the singular creature which seems to be the real one within the group.
So it takes the javelin plus 4d6. So that's 10 plus 20 damage total.
Hitting the real one, several of the other cats again disappear, leaving less of them. But it's still, you've only seemed to have singed its hair. It's definitely still advancing, and it's less than happy now.
Right. So do we think, if we're looking at the map, that this one is the real? This one is the real one.
Okay, because the spell is hard to disseminate. Effectively, they create images around them in a 10-foot sphere of themselves. You don't know which is the real one, but all of them, it can move around that, and all of them, I'm putting the real position on.
Right. So all of them look damaged now, the ones that
Yes.
are attached. They're right, okay. Well, that's it. That's him done. Yeah.
Okay. You effectively damaged the swarm by hitting the real one. Your javelin fell true. And
Okay.
yeah, now all the copies now look as hurt as the original one.
Right. I can only do that again at the next dawn, and I have to go and get my javelin back. So, all right. That's me.
Okay. The Bard's going to move up, obviously, to help. Hey, Geraldine Granger. Who's playing Geraldine today?
This is me. So, how far? Got anything? Any fucking use?
So, Tom, who's up next after Geraldine, so they can have a think about what they might want to
Jake
do?
Paul. Yeah, Jake
Jake,
Paul.
okay.
Yeah, and then Wakanda Dagger, and then Moist. Moist is a bit out of it. Father Dougal after that. So.
Okay. So gonna move.
In fact, I'm just going to move Wakanda Dagger for his move. Yeah, Flapwind and Moist can also just, because they're obviously going to move. If you want to get them out of the way, go for it.
How far
Aline, what you got?
are those cats? Way too fucking far. Okay.
Okay.
So
Paul.
It's me.
Yeah, it's
But Geraldine, did you have something to do? Sorry, Geraldine,
Yeah.
did you have?
Yep.
What you
So I'm
got?
gonna do bless. So I'm going to cast bless. Clerics suck, by the way. I'm gonna cast bless up to 3 targets, and they all get a D4 add to attack or saving. So
Who are you blessing?
it's within 30 feet. So I will go for, is that hitbox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thor, and who's about to go?
me, Jake Paul, is about to run in.
Okay. Yep. Jake Paul.
So what do they get? Sorry.
So you all get a D4, which you can add to an attack roll or a saving throw.
Okay.
So you can
Who
just
was the
add
third one? You got Hitbox.
hitbox, Thor, and
Thor. Okay, sorry, Thor. Yeah, cool. Oh, bless.
Okay, so Jake Paul's turn, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you can do 30, so we'll just run in. Okay, he'll run to there. That's his turn.
Okay. Okay, Wakanda's already moved. Moist, have you moved? Yep, you did. That was a double move, I take it, yeah?
Jake Paul, yeah.
Father Dougal, you're up. You're actually close enough, you might get something off.
Yeah.
The Warlock's definitely going to be able to get something off because the Eldritch Blast is like for long range.
Yeah, it's like 300 fucking feet.
Exactly.
It's nonsense.
Okay, so Father Dougal is going to move his 30. Up to here. And then he's going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
So, Spiritual Weapon, you create a floating spectral weapon within range. Range is 60 feet. Lasts for the duration of the spell, its concentration. So 60 feet. So, where do I want to put it?
Would you like a weapon?
Yes, please. If you can drop one down and give me control.
Yeah, I will.
That orc has a helm of comprehending languages.
No.
Hold on, let me find out. Yeah, controlled by Ian. There you go. You should have control of that now.
Thank you. I'm going to drop it there because that's the furthest I can do it. Yeah, that's him.
Okay. Kartoffelson.
My headset's about to die, but let's go, boys. So I can move 50, which brings me to. Oh fuck.
Oh,
There.
hang on. I might have an attack. Let me look at the. So as a bonus action on my turn, I can move it 20 feet and attack. So can I do that?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Go for it.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, and it's going to attack that cat there.
Okay.
It is.
Does it get saving throws against anything against its damage, or is it just treated as a standard weapon?
It's a standard weapon. Well, it's a magical weapon, but
That's fine.
On a hit, the target takes force damage equals 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. Okay, so I'll just roll a 20 and add 12. Ugh, not 12, 20. So that's, 7 plus that's 8 to hit.
Okay. The magical weapon seems to wade its way through the illusionary ones and find the actual core beast and bonk it gently on the head. And I do mean gently.
Okay, then in that case it takes 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is 5. 1d8 plus 5. 13.
Okay. Again, the weapon seems to find it. Obviously knows what it's doing. Right, Kartoffelson, were you close enough to do anything?
You're not back on yet, you know.
Yeah.
You might have switched over.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
No.
Single move brings me to there, and then I'm just going to double move again to here.
Yeah.
And that's me.
Okay, One Punch Man.
Okay, he's just going to move. He can move. How do you do it where it stops on the corner? So you can snap the corner.
Right click.
Right click.
So yeah.
Whoa. So hold.
Oh my days! What a find. Okay. he is gonna run in and move up that.
So we should be able to see what's down those two corridors as well, should we? At least a
Yes,
certain
you should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is probably the wrong time. This is probably the wrong time to mention it, but I just realised that, if it failed a dex saving throw on that fireball, we should have taken half damage. I never actually rolled for damage.
Would you like to make? You are a magic user, are you not?
Yeah.
Get Arcana roll. Oh,
Also,
you know what these beasts are. They're abnormal forms. They're obviously mutated because they've come to live in this area and obviously they've been crossbreeding with one another. But these are displacer beasts. And because of that, you know that it's very difficult to hit them, and they're quite resilient to magic.
I thought I heard banjos. They're all inbred.
These are mutant forms, so they are not like the ones that you've obviously seen, which is why it caught you off guard. But now you recognize their true form.
That's GM for stop googling, by the way.
Okay.
By the way, Dave.
Punchman, you've moved up. Yeah.
Yeah. Dave, because
Alright.
you have opening doors, we need to open the other side of the pile of crap. I'll
Yeah,
take
well,
one down there
right.
and open those doors.
I think you should. Be alright.
Yeah, I'm impressed by your priorities there, Phil.
Well, we've got to see what's in the doors.
Surprisingly big front teeth. You're up with your Eldritch Blast.
Right, so we'll get up to. I've got 30 feet. Might as well move to there. Here. Then what's the range on this? Okay, 20. Right, so this is not going to do really very much damage. But
Is it a really high level spell?
no, it's a cantrip.
Oh.
But I get 2 beams, so so it's a roll to hit. Yeah, I guess yeah. So it's roll to hit. That'd be his DC check. That's not the thing I wanted to roll, but doesn't matter.
Ooh.
It's not chill touch. It's Eldritch Blast, but they both have the same plus. So it's plus 1. So 23. So so there's 2 beams. Do you want me to roll twice for the 2 beams?
Please.
Or- That's a crit fail.
Okay. One of the beams made contact.
So it takes a massive 7 damage. So I'm gonna aim for the 2 that are kind of in the corridor that I can actually see.
Yep. Not a problem. You've singed the other cat a little bit. It's okay. Flapwind.
Flatwind moved up. I've already done the movement.
And McTatty, you're now up.
So, I may have moved too many places on my last move. Sorry. I need to move him back. I'm gonna have to move him back 40 to there. Sorry.
Right?
I shall move him, however.
He's the one that can run. He's
Yeah.
the monk.
Yeah, exactly. So he could do 50. So there. Cool. So 50 brings me to there. Man, for some reason it's lagging pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm finding that too. I don't quite know why.
And then 50 brings me to there. Boom. Go.
Okay. Gailey. It's come round again. It's the next round. My friends have come to save you.
Cool. I'll go here.
Are you saving an action?
Yeah, I'll save. Let's see. Where's my funky death breath? Yeah, I'll save my funky death breath.
Okay. Right. Time for the cats. Right. They've seen you up the hallway.
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy.
Oh, you've just brought the whole of the 90s back now.
When
Thank
you're
you.
coming home, Daddy don't know. There was an anti-terrorism ad in Northern Ireland that used that song. and I woke up crying because of it in the middle of the night.
Well, like yesterday.
Not
Right.
Yes.
Because of the illusions, it now looks like this entire area is full of these things. I mean, as if they're pouring down the hallway. Yeah, like Alien.
Oh,
Okay,
Wonderful.
Scaly. They have found you in the hallway, and they have decided to wail on you. Their little spiked cat tentacles.
I'm gonna fire off my my wonderful death breath at them.
Okay. What does that
That's
do?
your natural ability. It's just the onion sandwiches you eat, nothing to do with your spells.
Pickled
So-
onion monster munch.
Oh, good choice.
Nice. Nice.
No, the worst one for smell is quavers. They're gross.
Nah.
What?
No,
No.
madness. Madness.
Yeah, and sour cream Pringles. They both smell like
Oh.
vomit warmed up.
No,
What does
Yeah.
your breath do?
they're both fine.
Question: why are you warming up vomit to know what they smell like?
Yeah, just eat it cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the rest of us.
Right,
Who's
weirdo.
got time for them?
But eat it cold the next day out of the fridge.
Bougie. Yeah.
So
Food for the
What does
god.
your breath do?
breath weapon. Let's see. As an action, once per short rest, exhale in a 5 by 30 foot line. Dex DC 15, half damage on success for 2d6 damage lightning. Wait, no. That's 4d6, I tell a lie, because that's at that level. So, yeah. So Dex
Okay.
DC of 15.
How far is it? 30 feet?
Yep.
Actually, 5 wide.
5 wide.
5 wide.
30.
Okay. And they get a dex what throw? Saving throw?
Yeah, Dex saving throw 15.
Okay. Your breath catches it unawares, and in essence, you actually catch the real cat amongst the group. Roll your damage. Do you have to roll your hit? No, it just hits. You have to roll to hit.
No, usually with the DC they just
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. Right, roll your damage.
11, wasn't it? 46, didn't you just?
Yeah, I rolled 11, but I'll take the 15.
Okay. The cat, which was singed, is definitely looking a little bit more worse for wear. It has unfortunately not put in. So these two cats are going to wail upon you, and they each get 2 attacks each. Your armor class.
So we did
13.
45 damage to that cat, though.
Seems like a lot.
Yeah.
A serious fucking cat.
And there's 6 of them.
Unless
5 of
it's
them,
not
sorry.
the real cat
What's-
that you hit.
So did I get both of them? Seems like it's 5.
No, you've only got one of them. 5 foot. Would be the one in front of you, effectively.
So it's a
It's a
line,
long square.
5 by 30 feet, so it's a 30-foot line.
All right.
I've done it a lot of damage, but these things
Too
are
much
very
funnier.
resistant to magical damage.
The other way around. 30 feet wide.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've done 45 damage, but it's probably only taken half.
Okay.
So we need
Uh,
the
some
warriors up
damage.
front beating some.
It's some balls.
Okay. What is your armor class?
13.
Okay, first roll. It's a hit. And damage is... Does 10 damage with the first hit. Whacks you on the face with one of its tentacles. And it comes up and barely misses you with the second one. Just missing your head. Another cat comes in having a go at your feet.
Seen this
And
video.
whacks you across the legs for 8 damage. And comes in again and just misses your left leg. These things definitely taste blood, though.
Can everyone
Alright.
else hear blowing wind every time Tom?
Yeah,
gets
it's his
microphone?
dice.
Okay,
He's
cool.
using the Ryan Fang dice, I think.
Yeah, I'll get rid of that because that's freaking annoying, isn't it? Sorry.
I thought I was fucking hearing things.
Yeah, all right. No, I'll get
It's
rid of
just the
that.
people
Sorry.
in Tom's dungeon. They do things differently where he is.
Oh, did I just lose? No, please tell me I didn't just lose that. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Did you just back
Oh.
out of the encounter?
Yes.
Yes,
An idiot.
I have done that.
I think it's okay. I think we killed all the cats, and
Yeah,
Jeff
they're all
was
dead.
actually- Jeff was just now called the Pussy Slayer. So 69.
Do you know what one of the beasts was? Bear with me. I will do this again. Sort this out. I know what that one's at.
You just need to put the initiatives in again.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna get some more beer.
Yep, sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Next time.
I've got to go downstairs now for beer. It's a long way for beer now.
You need to get a perfect draft machine in your office.
Yep,
Yeah.
indeed. So I am on a no beer and a diet with my next door neighbor for the next month. So my perfect draft machine is turned off.
Mine's been turned off for the majority of the year until
Yeah.
like last week or two when oh fuck it. We need to spend all these beer tokens that we've got before
Yeah.
the 6 months ends.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh no, look what's happened. I've ordered a lot of beer. What have you got on at the minute?
Highway grapefruit, although there's about a half a pint of it left. We put it in yesterday.
Serious. It is. I put in a midway and tore through that in an amount of time that's not good.
Yeah. In the past week, we've gone through a Tiny Rebel. What's it? Club Tropicana.
Club Tropicana, yeah, I've heard it's good.
That's a nice one. Went through German Pilsner, which was quite nice. I forgot which one it was. It was
Or...
it wasn't Duke. No, it was. It
It's
was one
not
of the.
Jupiler. Jupiler's Belgium, I think, isn't it? Maybe.
I don't know.
I did the order.
But it was nice, and yeah, to finish off this high wire, and then got to send the kegs back and get another, 4 kegs worth. So that's 20 quid's worth of beers back, and then it's
yeah, order again type thing. I've turned it off. I've no kegs left. I actually don't have any beer in the house at all. This headset is crackling.
Because your DM is an idiot, and because I backed out of that page, I'm going to effectively give you guys the initiative and almost a free turn. So, cats have gone, so everybody now, including Scaly, will get a free go because I'm fucked up. And I can't get the initiative back very easily because I can't get the damn thing back. So, you know what? Take it on the chin. So,
Tom,
all right.
That's what
been
she
been there, done that several times.
Yes, fair enough. So you'll all get to bear with me. So effectively, we are restarting the clock, as it were. So we'll start with the bard at the back. And let me go and see whether she has anything of any use in terms of spells, long distance or supportive.
tiny party rings. Are you eating tiny party rings?
Yes, I am.
bastard. Oh, they're so tiny.
And you know what? They're amazing.
As Dave came back with a beer and a cup of tea.
He has.
But it's so far down to the. I can't just nip into the kitchen now. I've got to go all the way downstairs.
But why a
Sorry.
beer and a cup of tea? Clearly, you choose one, and
And get 2 of that.
Well, no, the cup of
Two
tea for when I
brews.
finish my beer.
why don't you just have another beer?
Sounds like you picked the wrong place for your office.
Yeah,
Why
definitely.
have I got a? Oh,
He said,
why have I got a DEFCON
Yeah, I noticed
7?
you're like right beside.
the kettle is literally like right there. I'm so excited.
You just can't hide it.
Oh,
Yeah, but why are you excited for a kettle? You have no idea how to make tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, the microwave.
Philistine.
The microwave's opposite, so it's easier.
Right.
I'm just going to mute
You're
a second because I've finished eating the apple.
Joe, you're up.
Who's up?
Joe. Paladin.
Yeah.
Paladin.
So I just heard Joe for a second. I was like, what? Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, cool. Let's see, what can Dio do? Dio's got lost down in the dip. Do see. Oh, what's it going to be?
Did you see that VR Dungeons and Dragons thing I sent?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it now. It looks epic.
Dicebreaker did a playthrough of it. It looks a bit well, it looks a bit like if you start running ahead without any care in the world, you're going to end up in it with a bad time.
Hmm.
This is true of many
But
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dio's just gonna move to there and so.
Okay. Oh, Dougal, you're up.
Oh yeah, Father Dougal's me. Father Dougal. So are you very very badly hurt at the moment, Scaly?
No, we've got more than half health.
Okay.
Because Scale is a wrestling mage, apparently. He's like Randy Savage. With spells.
Hmm.
Don't forget you have your weapon.
My weapon? Father Dougal has a weapon. Oh, that one.
Your spiritual weapon.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's going to move to there, and he's going to hold... he's going to hold a... Can I just say hold a spell action in case the cat start advancing on our position, so towards us, okay? And he's also going to use his bonus action to move and attack with his spiritual weapon. So I can move it 20 feet, and it's a 1d8 plus spellcasting, so 1d8 plus 5 damage. So he's going to move it. Actually, he's not going to move it at all. I mean, he's just going to strike out where he is at one of the cats in front of him. So he's going to roll a 6.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Yeah, kind of figured it did. Unless I get...
Does, however, swing through several of the illusionary cats, making them vanish.
Actually, just let me double check. It might be 10. Would that make a difference if it was 10?
No, not at this particular point.
Okay, I'll go and double check then. Okay, well, that's him then.
Okay. In that case, next up is Flapwind. It's you, Dave, I think.
Oh, sorry, I was still on mute. What about Moist?
She was going to go in a minute. We've had to rearrange the order a little bit. Apologies. You're all getting sort of a free go.
The problem is trying to organise something that will take something down. That won't actually kill somebody else en route.
Go open some doors.
Who lives in a house like this?
So I mean, I
That
got
was Lloyd Grossman, not me trying to be Tom.
Hold on a second, I just need to do a quick measure. I can move 30 maximum, but then somebody's in the way. Damn you, whoever that is.
Right. So, we actually said there's a picture of a face mask you can get, which is a pair of bollocks, which I'm really tempted to buy.
Yeah, it's a scrotum. It has hairs and stuff. It's in that.
Flapwind is going to guard. Flatwind is going to stay behind because there's nothing that she can do that would be
Okay.
effective without killing
Geraldine.
somebody else.
Geraldine Granger, the other cleric.
I forget the cleric actually bashes things, so yeah, I think if we're gonna just rush the melee units forwards, I'm gonna dash. If I do that, no, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna dash up to there. And just checking. I think I've got a bonus action. Can I see? Is that scaly?
Yeah, you can see him through the beasts. He's fairly tall. Can you? Oh, let me check line of sight on that. Yeah, I'll give you it. You can see a bit of him.
Yeah.
Definitely partially obscured.
What's your health like, Skelly? All right, John.
I have 58 out of 92, so I'm fine.
All right,
Okay.
Bloody hell.
Okay.
Jesus.
Told you, I'm like a wrestler mage.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
You're like Rock. You're bloody in front the whole way now.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon then. It's a bonus action.
No, you cast it as a main action. You move it and attack as a bonus action.
So I have it as casting as a bonus action
Oh,
and
okay.
move as a bonus action. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, pretty neat. So
There's your spiritual weapon. You now have control over it.
cool. So I can't move it on this turn because that would be my. I've only got the one bonus action.
Yeah, you summon it within 60 feet, so you can drop it wherever you want within 60 feet.
Don't forget
Yeah,
to
so
spell out
actually,
the name
I'll
of the
drop
spell.
it. I'll drop it like here, like on this square just south of the cat.
Yeah.
I can spawn it within 60 feet.
Okay, you can move it.
So I can't move it until the next turn because it's a bonus.
No,
it's a bonus
you
action
can
to
move.
cast.
Yeah, you can move the token there.
Oh.
Yeah, I moved it for you. But you should be able to move it.
Yeah.
So speaking of spiritual weapons, I just double checked and it uses your spell attack modifier. So I actually got a 14 on that attack roll, not a 6.
Okay, that should have hit then. Yeah. You know what? I'll give you a +2 to your next roll for that.
Go on then.
All right. Rather than take it back a whole turn. Right.
So this is my just so we know, this is my Dibley hammer. So it's
Okay.
The Dibley hammer.
Did he get to an attack?
Dibley hammer.
Same round it gets.
Hammer of Dibley. Actually, sorry.
Does the hammer of Dibley get to attack when it actually appears?
It does.
No, because it's cast as a bonus action, I can't do a second bonus action and make it attack. So
Okay.
yeah, that wraps my turn.
Box, you're up.
No, but it does get an attack when it's summoned. You don't have to attack on your bonus. You can summon an attack and then bonus action attack.
Oh shit! So you can.
Okay, roll in.
Neat. Okay, cool. So that is a 20 to hit.
That's a hit. That'll hit.
Bonk. And that is a 9 damage.
We'll tap on the head.
Bonk.
Box McSmash face. Where are you?
So I'm going to move up to here with my movement, and then I'm going to throw my hand axe
Okay.
at this cat. Sorry, this one right in front of Scaly.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
Ooh, nice hit. Basically, the weapons fly through the illusions like butter, finding the actual true one. Go for it.
And it does a massive 9 damage. And because I actually get 2 attacks, so can I throw another hand axe, or do I only? Does that depend how many I've got in my equipment?
It depends on how many you've got in your equipment, but you may.
I've got 2, so I'm going to throw another one.
Okay, go for it.
That is a 17 to hit.
That also makes contact.
And that time it is for 12 damage.
Ooh. One basically takes it, knocks it a little off kilter, and the other one slams into its side. It's now looking very hurt. This kitty is not well. Okay. Next, Jake Paul.
Jake, okay. So if I move to there, am I close enough to be able to start swinging at Illusionary Cat? Because you said it's not exactly...
You probably will, but you're effectively not going to hit. You will swing, but you will... Yeah, you might. What weapon are you using?
Battle Axe.
No. Effectively, the edge of the things are... You would be at the edge of them, but you knew that you will probably be swinging it at ghosts.
Right, so in that case, he's going to move... he's going to move to there, and he's going to hold an action of smashing the pussy whenever they come within range.
Okay. Kartoffelson.
Grab her right in the pussy. Kartoffelson is this one here. Make sure we're moving the right amount. So I am going to run up to here, and then yeah, that's it.
Okay. McTatty.
Oh, that's me again. I'm going to run up to this little puss and bonk it on the head with a quarterstaff.
Okay. Oh,
So that's a 26 to hit.
nice. You basically swing through all the illusions and whack the cat for...
Dun dun dun! 12.
Nice.
But I got 2 attacks, so I'm gonna bonk the pussy again.
Okay. A swing.
And that's a 20.
Another hit. All right, you found the number on this cat.
And that's a 12 for damage again.
Okay.
You could say I beat that pussy up good. Real good.
You could.
Moist.
Family show.
Ah, right.
It is moist, yes.
Moist is going to just move to here just to get a better shot. And then she's going to launch a fireball.
Oh, God.
With 20-foot radius, so the fireball's going to cover this bit here. So the fireball's going to be... Oh, is going to be here. So it should get all of those, but nothing else.
Okay.
Should get.
Should.
Okay.
So going to launch a fireball.
It's bad.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do.
Throw versus damage, right?
Sorry.
It is saving throw versus damage, right?
Each creature in the 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point must make a dexterity saving throw. A target takes 8d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay. It's a DC what? Sure. Spellcasting?
It's your
Dex
spell save
16.
DC.
Dex 16.
Okay, first one. Hey, can you roll me some damage, please?
How many?
You'll need to roll the entire lot, and I'll work out how much they've actually taken. Roll the full damage.
35.
Oh,
Okay. Fireball rips through the creatures, and in essence, sort of, it seems to singe them, but doesn't do anywhere near the kind of damage you would have expected it to have achieved. It's as if magic just had less effect on them.
They're on
Okay.
their own then.
Right? One Punch Man.
All right. He's gonna run up and bash with his great axe.
Okay.
27.
Oh, you've definitely got the number of this one. You swing in. Damage.
Damage of
Oh, an
19.
enormous cleave. Almost taking one of the tentacles off. Beautiful
And
shot.
he gets, and then he gets a second attack.
Hey,
so
you got
he's-
the number of this cat. And again.
Re-swings his great axe. and crit
And
fails.
misses, unfortunately. Swinging for one of the illusions, you whack the
Yeah.
wall. Okay.
Sometimes.
Gaily.
I'm just gonna punch the cat.
Okay.
Gonna punch it.
Well, unarmed strike.
Yep.
Ian's face is just like, I can't get.
Yeah, you say that. It was when I was reading my character a bit more and realised that punching is very good for this guy.
Yeah, because you're a monk.
No,
You're
I'm
right.
a fighting wizard. I've got 19 fucking strength.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
It's a weird character. I know. They're pre-rolls and they have particular perks.
Fist those pussies, hurry up, man.
Yeah, so
Full fisting.
yeah, I was gonna punch that cat in front of me.
Spit
Okay.
on your fist first, though. Be considerate.
Roll the hit.
Don't forget to lubricate. Lubricate.
What do I need
Lubricate.
to roll?
Have you actually got a weapon?
Super cat.
No, I'm just kidding.
Lubricant.
All right, here we go. It's the it's the button that says hit DC in it. So.
Well, you should have unarmed strike on your actions bar. That you can
Yeah,
use.
that's what it's.
Yeah, that's it.
what you have.
Oh man, you
Fucking +9 to hit.
you take a swing back and you give this cat full in the jaw. Roll damage.
Fisted it right in the clitoris.
Let's click the undefined 5. What's that?
No, it says
Oh.
unarmed.
Unarmed strike.
All right, so on a hit, on an arm strike deals bludgeoning equal to 1 plus your strength modifier. So that's 20.
That'll be +4.
No, your
No.
modifier. Modifier strike.
So it would be like 5.
20 sounds
5.
good.
All right, you've whacked this cat, and it definitely it knocked it for 6, but it's still hanging in there.
Okay, and I'm going to use my special attack thing, which is an action surge, where I can take an additional action on my turn, and I'm going to punch it again.
Okay, go for it.
But the idea of a fully grown lizard just punching the fuck out of a cat. Like winding up as well, like got around the scruff. Just thumping fuck
Okay.
out this cat.
You take another swing at this cat. Go on.
Oh,
You missed this time.
damn it.
Right, the warlock's up. Surprisingly.
Oh. It's me.
It's me.
I will. Eldritch Blast sucks, but this warlock doesn't really have. Yeah, fuck it. Eldritch Blast. And I'm gonna hit the one on the top. Aim for this one, and then the bottom one.
Roll the hit.
Oh, that's good. That is 22 to hit.
Okay. Excellent. That's a hit.
And oh, you bastard! Nearly. 18 for the other one.
That's 2 hits. Damage.
9 damage.
And
9 damage.
nice. Okay. 2 solid blasts. The cats are still looking quite healthy. Right, Thor.
Where is Thor? Oh yeah, he threw his thing, didn't he? He's gonna move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he is just going to. He's gonna fire his short bow at this one here because he's got a good angle on it.
Okay.
So he's going to fire that. 26
That's a good solid hit.
for 10 damage.
Nice. Okay.
But he should get a sneak attack, shouldn't he? Because it's in combat with the spiritual weapon.
Okay, I'll give you that. Go on.
So sneak attack for 14.
And an additional or
Additional, yeah. So 24.
Okay.
24 total.
Solid arrow hitting straight into the animal's side. Okay, Wakanda. He's going to move up. That'll be him. Don't know that he has much in the way of ranged weapons. Let me find out. It'd be worth him throwing all his daggers down the hallway. Probably not. Okay. Means it is back time to the displacer beasts. Right, the first two, it's Scaly. Both are very angry with him. Armor class, Scaly?
That's a
13.
very good question.
Hey, that first one hits. It slaps you with its first tentacle for a total of 9 damage. Hits you with the second tentacle and misses. Other cat, pretty much the same, following its brethren with the first one. Eight points of damage. And the second one, oh, hits really hard for 15 points of damage.
15.
15. 1-5.
Ah, cool. So all I caught then was teen. I was
Teen,
like,
yeah.
Oh, 15. 1-5.
cool.
One
Okay.
team, right?
This one down here, down into One Punch Man, is going to have a go at him. What's your armor class, One Punch Man?
18.
It brings its first tentacle in and misses you. It swings in with the next one. Oh, and barely misses you. The cats obviously aren't as good against you as the others. This one's now going to try and move up to you. And the hammer can have an attack of opportunity on it, both hammers.
Okay, so he's got 3 attacks actually, Jake does. So
Okay.
he's going to swing.
They get 3
And
attacks
miss.
of opportunity.
It's not an act, he's a held action. So he misses on the first one, it's a crit miss.
Okay.
18 on the second
That hits.
for 12 damage.
Nice shot. Okay.
And 21 on the second
It's a hit.
for 15 damage.
Ooh, very nice. E.B. Hurdy. The other hammer, the Vicar of Dibley hammer, obviously had a shot as well.
Yeah, you got an attack of opportunity.
The
Oh,
Hammer of
there-
Dibley has crit fail.
No,
So-
spiritual weapon to hit that was, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what I rolled. Yeah, so
Are we letting the spiritual weapons have attacks of opportunity?
that's what he said.
That's what I gave it.
Oh, then I've got a spiritual weapon as well.
Yeah, they're yours as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine missed like fuck.
That was what I was
Yes.
giving you. Was the attack of opportunity with the spiritual weapon?
Oh, okay.
Is that not what you were rolling?
No, I was rolling Jake Paul's held action, but I'll also roll Father Dougal's
Father Dougal's, yes, also roll Father
spiritual
Dougal's.
weapon. 15.
That hits.
For 13 damage.
Oh, this cat is definitely drags itself up in front of Jake Paul. What's his armor class?
Jake Paul's AC is 25.
And
Fucking what?
whacks up against his armor, basically just going crank. And the other one swings in,
What the fuck is that?
straight off his adamantine armor. Nothing happens. All right, and Tatty.
It's really just a plate of metal. Just one big fucking, like an Iron Maiden.
Yep.
McTatty. What is your
No,
armor
that's
class?
Dio. You get no confused.
18.
Hey, the cat comes in to swing at you. Oh, and it gets a beautiful strike. Beautiful strike. It crits for
2.
15 points of damage on the first one.
18. That's not very nice.
And it hits again with the second tentacle
Ugh.
for 7 more.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Okay. Cats have had their play. It's now time for the rest of the party. The bard to rush up with her rapier. Realizing that the magic won't do much, she's headed forward. You're up.
Okay, let's see what I can do.
Killing a cat would be an idea.
I know it's a good idea, but you know, where's the fun in that? Ah, fuck, can I throw my foot? Right. So I'm gonna move over here, and then let's see. Let's do. Oh shit, where was I? I did this no, I did it right. So 25 feet. Fuck. Well, I can't do that, so fucking hell. I'll do nothing.
Okay. Father Dougal.
Father Dougal, where is he? He's
Forget you've
all-
got your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, so I was going to take my spiritual weapon attack while I
Okay.
can against the one between the spiritual weapon and Jake Paul.
That one's very hurt.
Yeah,
Or-
so he's going to, let me get that character sheet up. Spiritual weapon. 21 to hit
That makes a hit.
for
Solid blow to the
11
cat.
damage.
And basically bringing it down, crushing its skull with your spiritual weapon.
Hey, mash.
Passing all of its relevant, visible, or its, hold on, I'm trying to look for the, why can't I get its icon up? There we go.
Thou hast slain the pussy.
So he's gonna,
Drops dead and all of its illusions disappear with it.
so he changes his Xbox Live gamer tag to Pussy Slayer, and then he goes.
Would you minus
One.
XX?
Triple X. Yeah, triple
10,
X _ Pussy Slayer. Right?
20,
I might add, hold on, we
30.
gotta get into the anime as because these are tentacled pussies.
No.
Yes. None desu ka?
Yes, you did.
Nice.
Hey, Blackwind, it's time to take on Blackwind. It's time to take on the tentacle.
Hang on, I've got an action.
Oh, Father Dougal, sorry.
Father Digger's still got an action. Does anyone need any healing or anything yet?
Yeah,
Scaly
you
might.
took a bit of a battering, didn't you?
I mean, I've got 26 out of 92, so
You had
Okay.
40 in the last round, didn't you? Like
Yeah.
50?
yeah,
Yeah, maybe I'm-
just- yeah. I've gone from being above half health to
Right, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Scaly
Where are you? You've moved.
at
you've disappeared
3rd
from the
level for 17 healing on Scaly.
Ooh. Murky bucket.
Sounded like Yoda there. Whoa.
What is your healing word?
Healing you have given me.
What is your healing word?
What is my healing word? Nani?
Okay, Flapwind, you're up.
Flatwind's going to run towards the attack, but that's as far as she can get.
Geraldine Granger.
Okay, so I'm gonna start by doing my ghost weapon bonk thing. So that's gonna be spiritual weapon. So I'm gonna move it down to there. So I can move it up to 20 feet. And bonk the cat.
Okay, go for it.
So that is when it wants to roll. You can do it. That is 14 to hit.
Oh, just barely moves through the illusions, but catches the real beast.
So it does hit, yeah. And that is 8
points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move 25 feet up to there. And I'm gonna bonk the cat with my real
Oh.
Okay.
Steal my cat kill.
Wait a minute. Do you have to concentrate on the spiritual weapon?
No, it's a duration spell, so it lasts for a minute.
Okay.
I don't have to, there's no concentration.
Okay. So swing at the cat.
So
It'll give you advantage because you're coming up from behind it.
Nice. So I've pulled out my staff of healing just because it actually does the most damage of what I've got. Two-handed that son of a bitch, and I bonk the cat, and just as well with the advantage. It really made no fucking difference. 14 to hit.
Oh, 14 makes it just. Yeah, you hit it with your staff.
Cool. And two-handing, so it's a 1d8 plus 2. That's 10 damage.
Hey, okay. That actually has hit quite hard. You whacked it up, and it's looking quite poorly. Another shot like that might even do it in.
Nice.
Okay. Box, McSmash face.
I'm gonna step forward and I'm gonna bonk the very injured cat with my warhammer.
Go for it. Injured cat still a bit dazed. Oh, and
No.
you take a beautiful swing. Yep. It hits.
And it does 16
Oh,
damage.
it literally carves the thing in two.
And then Hitbox gets a second attack, so he hits the other cat, or
Okay.
swings for the other cat at least, with 28.
Oh, beautiful hit. Again, another solid blow.
With 10 damage.
Okay, again, severely injuring the creature. It is on its last tentacles, as it were. Okay, Jake Paul, you're up.
Jake Paul's very happy with his smashing so far. So out of the two that are left, is the top one or the bottom one looking the most injured?
Of the two that are left, the bottom one is looking the most injured.
Right, and also it's attacking the most squishiest character. So
Yep.
Jake is going to move forward to there and take his attacks. So first attack is 18
It's a solid blow.
for 11 damage.
Okay, it's still quite healthy, but yeah, it's hurt.
Second to 26
Nice hit.
for 14 damage.
Okay, now it's definitely starting to look a little bit more ragged. Another shot like that another solid blow would definitely possibly do it in.
Okay, third is 28
Yeah.
for
Oh.
11 damage.
Okay. Is barely hanging on by a thread. of its legs is broken.
No.
It's basically just lashing with tentacles now. Okay.
So Jake Paul gets aroused and confused at the same time.
Kartoffelson.
Obviously, these guys here are blocking, so I can't. But I can run past them, can't I?
You
You
can.
can
Yeah.
run through.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
So I'm gonna go up, and we're just gonna be like that meme with all the guys standing behind the sofa with the pussy.
Fair enough. All three men stood
and-
around the tentacle. Yeah.
And I'm gonna hit said cat with my flaming tongue longsword.
Okay.
So that's 23 to hit.
Oh, nice solid blow.
Now
It's a hit.
it says whenever it's flaming, there's an extra 2d6.
Oh,
So if
you
I
rolled the sword
roll,
damage.
yeah. So if I roll it, it rolls 1d6.
No, it rolls
Sorry,
1d8.
it rolls 1d8.
Yeah. So you roll the others.
Which is 9, and then I need to then roll what? 2d6s.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be 9 plus 8, 17 damage.
Drive your sword through, basically making cat kebabs.
Nice.
What's left of the beast is now basically dripping from your flaming sword.
Mm. Mm.
I
Okay.
haven't smelt this much roast pussy since Download Festival.
That's it.
Says Jake.
Right.
I think we're borderline on D&D erotica now. This is getting a bit.
What do you mean borderline? We
Yeah.
passed it a long time ago.
the viewer
I
count.
put on my
starts-
robe and wizard hat.
I took up my wizard staff, my staff of earthquakes, and rubbed the knob on the end.
Right, McTatty, you're up.
Well, I've slid all the pussy around here, so.
Yep.
Well, actually, sorry, no. So, I'm gonna move over to here and then slay this pussy as well. So I'm gonna hit
This one's
with.
still looking quite healthy.
I'm gonna give it a go.
Squishy. Running in, that's what we want.
Beat that
Uh,
pussy.
So I swing with my quarterstaff and I get a 13.
Oh, okay. You actually make contact. Just.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's a 10 for damage.
Okay.
Then I get
Hit it upside the head.
2 attacks, so I'm going to roll hit again, and that's a 14
That also hits.
for 10 damage again.
It's looking quite injured now. It's definitely not well.
Fuck it. Like wheeling on a bit of pussy. I'm going to do a bonus action and spend a chi point and do an unarmed strike.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
That's a 21 to hit.
That's a definite hit.
And that's 8 damage. But it's also, I hit it with a flurry of blows, so it should be analysed now.
Okay. Analyzed.
Actually, hang on. I'd have flurry of blows, but I don't think I have the analysed bit. No, I don't have the analysed bit. Okay, yeah. So I just wailed on it.
Okay. It's definitely hurt it quite a bit.
Excellent.
To
And,
Moist, you're up.
Just going to do a firebolt on this one here because it's the only one I can reach.
Okay.
No. It's gonna
Miss, unfortunately. Really missing McTatty.
Yeah, well, give him a new haircut.
Right. One Punch Man, you're up.
One Punch Man is going to bonk the cat with a great axe.
Fair enough.
You've got to give the pussy a gash.
But
Yeah, go on.
18,
No, an axe wound.
a
Yeah.
real hard pounding.
Make it swing back. You bring it down. Nice solid blow.
10 damage.
10 damage. Do you get another attack?
Yeah. So I'm going to again use the Great Axe.
Hey.
And get 8.
And unfortunately, that second attack misses.
Got too excited by the slippery.
Okay. Next up is Scaly. This cat like next to you is looking very poorly.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch it.
Okay.
Hang on, I've got a longsword.
Sorry, what was your intelligence score again?
Doesn't matter with a strength of 19. Literally just windmill everywhere.
You just wander through the dungeon swinging your arms, yeah.
In that case, I'll use my longsword instead, actually. Yeah, okay.
So you look at all the other warriors swinging around their long swords, and you think, that's actually a good idea. I'll try that.
What's this button against my leg?
Let's look through his bag.
And the longsword does well. Obviously, you've been punching hard, but the longsword, you bring it out against this cat, you make a hit, swing for damage.
Plus 10 to hit with that shit.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
Basically, cleave the cat's head clean off with that final blow. Realizing that punching is obviously not as effective as actually hitting it with weapons designed to kill. Remembering that your teachings from the wizard school, sharp edge forward.
No, but didn't he used to be in PETA in college, so he was trying to hold back. That's what it
I
was.
see. Okay, surprisingly, big front teeth. You're up.
Aren't they all dead?
Nope.
Oh no, there's one left, isn't
one
there?
left.
One very injured one left. Yeah.
There's one pussy that's not been fully penetrated.
Mine.
Yeah, I change habit of a lifetime. I'm gonna hit that with an Eldritch Blast. 16 to hit.
That hits.
And I can direct 2 beams at the same target. So
Yeah.
I'll do both of them at the same target. So second beam is 12 to hit.
Unfortunately, the second beam just misses. Hits one of the illusions that's still left.
That's cool.
Damage
That's
1.
8 damage for the one that hit.
Oh, it's definitely wounded. It's definitely wounded. Right, Thor, you're up.
Okay.
Cat does not have much left.
Thor is just going to move his 30 to get another good angle on it. So he's going to move to there, and he's going to use his short bow.
Okay.
26 to hit.
Nice solid blow.
For 10 plus... 18 damage total.
Oh, pinning the cat to the wall with the arrow. It expires in a heap. These things you realize are actually quite, when you get a good look at the bodies, they're quite deformed. These things have been inbreeding for a while. There's something wrong with them.
No shit.
Scaly, who remembers what
Fucking deliverance.
these creatures don't normally fight in these kind of packs. They're normally individual creatures. The fact that they're hunting together makes them slightly more dangerous.
They're clearly backing up their brothers and dads and boyfriends and
There seem to be odd mutations that could be part of the inbreeding, but they're also covered in odd pus-filled blisters that are full of an ooze.
Yummy.
that pussy's got an STD.
Right. Now, back to the area. You found another one of these large chutes down. Again, this one's dark. However, there are handles on the inside of this one.
Can I?
So is it still like a pit down into the darkness?
Oh yes, definitely a pit down into the darkness.
Am I able to lift one of the dead pussy bodies?
Yes, by all means.
Can I lift a dead pussy body and hoy it into the hole?
Yep, absolutely. You haul one of these creatures and you throw it down the hole.
And I want to count as to how long it takes before I hear a thud.
Aren't we in space?
No.
Eh,
We're in a mountain.
You want to
Anything between 6 or 7 seconds, you think?
okay.
So
Let me
these.
just Google terminal velocity of a dead.
I was gonna say, how big's the cat?
Those who actually know something about the maths of all, basically you're looking at about 350-foot drop.
Okay.
So these handles, how are they arranged? Are they arranged like there might be a ladder arrangement, or?
No, they're it's weird because as you look inside, there is like a runner. They go up and down, and the handles seem to be attached to the wall, but look like they move up and down. It looks like if you grabbed hold of one of these, it might slowly go down the runner.
Oh, so rather than having something that travels up and down, this might be like a rappelling type situation.
Possibly. Now, what you also notice is 10 foot above, there's another handle. It's going to appear. This one slides out of the way.
Oh, you muted then. We didn't hear that last bit.
All right. What you see is that the handles on the runner, there seem to be multiple of them, so they're at 10-foot gaps.
Right.
As one moves down, it looks like they're on like a train, and another one would move into its place.
Okay.
Oh, like a conveyor belt of handles.
Yes.
You wouldn't even need to repel, like you hang on and it moves.
They do seem, as you reach in and grab them, and they are within reaching distance of the inside, they do seem to move freely.
I mean, if we're all sick of this level, then we could.
Team killed by.
So Jake Paul comes up. Is like, well, are we doing this then? Because if we are, I'll go first.
Geraldine pushes back. No. Yes, it grabs the fucking thing.
Well, he's already ordered his way down anyway. So.
Yeah, while we were arguing, Scaly grabs it. Yeah.
Before Scaly disappears down the hole, have a perception check from One Punch Man, Hieronymy, and I'll roll the bard.
Perception. 23.
Okay. You and the bard both notice that the symbols on these walls next to these doors are the same as the medical ones that you saw earlier, the healing area.
I have a question. Are they symbols, or does it look like written language?
Looks like a written language, but the symbols, there are symbols that are common between them. And you recognize that some of the symbols appear to be exactly the same, so the phraseology is the same. But they are repeats of the area of the door that you went through that said that the medical area was closed.
Okay.
So I suppose we have to deal with Scaly going down now.
Yes.
I have a.
We don't have to deal with it. We can just leave him.
I have a helmet that gives me comprehend language as like just an at-will fucking spell.
Yeah. Okay.
So
as you read it, it says med bays. It says med bay 1 to the one at the top, and med bay 2 to the one at the bottom.
So this would be the med base to the east.
Yes.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Right, guys, you are getting to a point where something is going to happen.
Something just did happen.
I know.
We had a hole happening.
Are you going down the hole? Scaly, are you going down the hole?
I'll hang back this time.
Okay.
The sound you hear is everyone else's arse unpuckering.
Jump down.
You can choose to go into the med bays, or you can choose to go down the chute. If you choose to go down the chute, we will end it there for this week.
Let's do the med
We
base
did
then.
both.
All right.
Let's do the med base first, and then see what happens.
All right.
I
Which
think
one
we
would
should,
you like
we
to go
should look
for?
because... Sorry.
Which one would you like to open?
That one.
Northern
Good,
one.
it's got a key card.
This one.
Okay.
Let's open multiple. So Moist is opening this one.
Wait, that's not one of the mid base though.
I don't care. I'm opening it anyway because I feel like it.
Oh fuck!
In there. Hold on.
Fucking robot.
Yes. Something to bash.
Hold on.
Right.
Let me
Father Dougal has an ID card. Everyone, chill the fuck out.
Okay. In the one in the north room, you see a robot that looks like the handout that I've just given you.
Nice.
Okay. And he immediately says,
Hilda.
I know how she's going to make it.
he
The
immediately
thing
says,
is,
ah,
I have.
She's got like
you
glue.
must be the new passengers. Anyone need medical attention?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Hitbox
one of
to
us.
run in.
Yeah, I'll go in.
Uh,
It'll be
I'll
perfect.
hand you
Trust me.
I'll hand you a violet ID card as you go past.
Cool.
She says, can you please show me your ID?
Show her the ID card.
Ah, Technician Vlinnerud. I help you. Are you hurt? You appear to be injured. Also appear to have changed race and sex. And you seem to have gained several inches in height. And you apparently have lost your tail. Oh, unfortunately. He picks up one of those things. Remember the thing that you saw in the previous weeks? The little canister? Yeah, with the button on the back? You can't remember, I will show you again. It was originally shown to you as your
The little taste type thing.
originally shown a figure.
Oh yeah, the lighter thing. Yeah.
Okay.
He picks up one of those, puts it up next to your arm, pushes the little button, and you are immediately healed for 12 points of damage.
12.
12. 1, 2.
Cool.
12.
Very much.
And she says, can I do anything else for you today? Would you like more medical assistance? Medical assistance on the ship is currently free.
I'll have another one of them then, please.
Oh god, it's an American ship.
Jabs you with another one. For 9 points of damage. Or for 9 points of healing. Sorry.
Have another one of them, please.
Another one.
This is how the opioid epidemic started.
Yeah.
That's for another 10.
All
She
right.
said, I'm afraid to inform you that your free healthcare has now expired.
Definitely a US ship.
Yeah.
You may get free surgery if you appear next door, but all passengers must now wait. You must pay a premium. Please see the captain or the bursar for your upgrade package.
Cool. Thank you. I walk out and I hand the card back and say, you want to give that a go? It's quite good, that.
Shit. Anyone else need healing?
A little bit, but not enough
If you
to
do.
pay for it.
I do. I'm at 46.
Oh, that's a good point,
health.
actually. Yeah, you
One-
can get healing.
one
You need
card.
another ID card. You need someone else's ID card.
Yeah. Is it worth trying all the ID cards, see what she says, so that we work out what level each ID card has? Because that was obviously like technician.
That's a good point, actually. We could just say, can you confirm what my records say, or something like that? What you
Yeah.
have on record for me.
I'm
So
I'm pretty
Father Dougal's
beat up.
got. Oh no, that was Jake Paul. So you take Jake's card, then Jake has got a. No, he hasn't. Thor has got a. Where the fuck is it?
You have 2 violets and a
A
black. I
black
believe.
card, yeah. Thor has got a black card if you want to take that through.
Oh, this seems like such a bad idea. But
Shut the
yeah.
door behind him.
Show the
Hi.
card.
Good luck.
Hello, passenger. Are you hurt?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, we're terribly sorry, passenger. Passengers always receive free healthcare on Our ship.
Epic. Can you give me some of that sweet, sweet opioid goodness?
Pulls another one of those little things out of the drawer and jabs you for 13 hit points. Heals.
Did she mention the ID card type or name or anything?
Passenger.
Say
She called him
passenger.
passenger.
Passenger. So black is
But
passenger.
passengers always get free healthcare.
Ah.
I'm still feeling a little bit funky. Can I have some more of that sweet,
All
sweet
means
goodness?
passenger. Anything that you need. 12 more.
Excellent. I'm also suffering with a little bit of amnesia at the minute.
Oh, you
Bit of
will
a
need the
heavy
service
night.
robot next door.
Okay, so you can't like refresh my memory as to who I am.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but you could also try the medical facilities in the central area. You will need medical staff to assign you there for a consultation.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
have some of that then. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Has to be assigned.
Can I get a
very sorry,
referral?
you
Can I
will-
get a
you will-
referral, please?
You will need to find an authorized medical member of the medical team.
Where would you find one of them?
Where
Yeah.
would we
Find them
find one of
wearing
those?
orange badges.
It's bad.
Orange.
Yellow badges.
Orange is medical professional.
Someone may.
Do you say orange or
Does
yellow?
that
Orange or yellow.
Orange is the medical. Oh, orange or yellow. Does this robot have a badge?
He has something that's built into her chest that looks like one, but it's not one that you could prize off, and it is yellow.
You say we couldn't prize it off. We could.
Sorry,
I mean, we
Let's put it
absolutely
this way.
could. So
We
if
have
it,
plenty of access.
but remember, the last time we went face to face with robots, they called for help.
Yeah.
So we'll put that as plan C if we ever need one. We can't find
And
someone
this one
else.
heals us.
I've
And
got
this
to
one heals us.
Yeah.
It's true.
thank the nice, sexy robot lady and vacate the room.
Can Hitbox needs some help? So can Hitbox take the black card and go to the south door?
Okay.
All that. There's still this door that I've opened.
Which one?
Take your bloody time.
Which one?
Tom.
That
He's
one.
single-threaded.
I opened
I
the bloody
give the
door ages ago.
black card.
Okay. You have. Oh, actually, apologies. Door doesn't open.
Which one?
One you just
One
tried.
you-
Just goes.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably need a
That's fine.
medical card for that one.
I can go to a next one then.
So is it Hitbox that wanted to get some?
Yeah,
heavy-
so
All
we're gonna-
these doors in
the
the
black.
surrounding area will not open with any of the cards that you have.
Right, Hitbox goes in and
Okay.
waves
In
the
this,
black.
hold on. There's a different figure in here. Bear with me. To do them from the bloody thumbnails, so I apologize in advance because they're teeny tiny. Three there.
We need
Yeah.
to find figure 69 just because.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
The guy stood next to a table with lots of arms that are covered in all sorts of things. And he says, "Ah, welcome. Can I help you? Do you need medical assistance?"
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, he grabs you and throws you down on the table and says, hold on, this will help with the pain." And
Touch your
inject you
fucking
with
legs
something. Right, can you make a Constitution saving throw, please,
Well,
Mr. Smashface?
this was dumb.
That's a check, not a saving throw.
Ah,
But-
fuck.
But yeah, go with 23. That's fine.
Okay, you fight the fact that you feel so tired, but he seems to be strapping you down on the table and punching buttons into the machine above you, which seems to be whizzing with little drills and other things. You can all effectively free move at the moment. He's not considered to be in combat yet.
Yet.
So, does it look like he's in pain?
Not anymore. It looks like he's been sedated. About enough elephant tranquilizer to keep most people out cold.
I mean, this seems like a non-issue. You know, like this is a just shut the door. Worse things have happened.
Hitbox, do you wish to protest or anything, or say anything before surgery commences?
No. Lots of extra hit points, please.
Okay.
Good luck.
Big heals for the win.
You slowly slide into unconsciousness as the machine that he's programmed starts to rip into your flesh. Your compatriots watch as it dismembers an arm and a leg, and then various other bits.
Oh, I definitely do shut the door, just like.
Until all the little pieces are carved up into tiny, tiny little pieces, and then he slowly pushes them into the sluice gate at the bottom of the table.
You lovely.
Uh,
Your final destination is a pork pie.
Someone needs to go and get that black thing back.
Can someone go in with a purple card and get the black card.
Oh yes, sorry. Would you like his belongings? That patient is currently no longer here. His belongings are there, and basically has pushed them into a little pile. You may collect them. Does anyone else require surgery?
No, we're all good, thank you. Grab the stuff. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Well, whilst he's been cut apart, I'm going to be opening this.
Can we have your item list, please?
None of those doors open. None of those doors open. All
damn.
of them give you the buzzer noise when you try and open them. And after 3 attempts, it says medical staff only.
Hey Phil, have you got any good items on that
All the
character?
police.
Yeah, thanks.
I like the look of Phil's face at the moment. Like, what just happened?
+2 Warhammer. Some heavy armor.
I'm gonna-
some arrows, a battle axe, a dagger.
I'm gonna lay claim to that Warhammer.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, we took it out. You don't have to go back in the room. We grabbed all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's now in a sort of a bloody pile on the deck.
Yeah, there's very little left of him.
I knew you shouldn't have went into that room.
There you go. I'm stuck.
He died peacefully. The tranquilizer will have had its effect, and he will have felt nothing as he was carved into several hundred tiny little pieces. You can live in some knowledge that he didn't suffer.
Somehow that's more disappointing.
Should we set fire to the bits?
I think we should call it quits there at the moment. It's probably a good place for it. And that can let it sink in what's just happened.
Yeah, so you kept on saying, yeah, you're definitely gonna die, and then we keep on beating the things, and then a robot murders Phil.
Yeah.
I didn't
feel
know how
I
long
should
it'd
have-
take, but Tom, was
I-
it deliberate that it was Phil?
No, it wasn't deliberate that it was Phil. The actual, I won't go into it just in case somebody goes back into the room, but he's very efficient, and he can carve up a full human body in under 20 seconds.
Yeah, we're not going back in there.
So I suppose
Yeah,
what we could have done is
Unless we need a body carved up.
yeah.
I should have bonked it.
I mean, we could have tried to help, but yeah.
Believe it or not, all right, doing a little bit of background, Gygax used to love the 2 doors problem. This is the 2 doors of good and evil.
I picked the right door.
So, even if I bonked it, I still would have died, is what you're saying.
Not necessarily. It's
This is
actually
difficult.
these things are pretty nasty because they're fast as hell. You've seen them fight, but this one is particularly. It's a bit warped. He will help you out. He will help you out. Unfortunately, he will help you out till you're dead. He's very efficient at it. Unfortunately.
Help you out of your skin, apparently.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it does mean the party has lost its first character. Phil, there are others to choose from. Feel free to grab another.
Oh, are there? Oh, okay, good. Cool.
Okay, you don't have to stick with that one. The fact that there are so many means that you can pick another. If Jordan doesn't show up, you can quite happily take the bard or take your stuff or whatever. All right, there are more to choose from. This will happen again. I guarantee it. Not with you.
So shall I just unassign?
It'll happen to you. We guarantee.
This is all revenge for the burning hands.
I was going to say,
I do feel an ever so slight bit of satisfaction. Just a bit.
If the
Circle
next
of
character
life.
that dies is Phil's, we may somewhat detect a pattern. But
However, this does mean that all of that character's stuff can be distributed throughout the party. It's worth going through the kit because there are all of the party members have reasonable magic items. So do not let anything go to waste.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should
so
probably
I've
go
chucked-
over it during the week. And
I've chucked screenshots in Discord, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be useful.
Right, in that case, let's call
Cool.
it quits there, guys.
right, thank
Excellent.
you, Tom.
Thank you,
Okay.
Tom.